Wow. Afternoon. Let me get the live chat up. Oh, and Honey's barking as well. Marveloso. Right. Okay. Let's have a bowl and then I shall. I'm going to play a bit of COD. Thought I'd hop on for an hour or so, play some COD. Hopefully I can prestige again. Afternoon, Sean. Thought I'd hop on. I was going to play anyway, so I thought hop on, stream it. Waiting for mate Hectic to get online. He'll be joining us. Now, I don't know if my COD is actually, the audio's coming through or not. Hopefully it is. If not, I'll have to try and sort it out again. But I don't know what has happened to it. Okay, so I got some pucker up and acai berry. Got last night's roar in the background, so if you can hear it, that's what that is. What is everyone up to this afternoon? Got 2 people in the chat. Who's that? We've got Sean up in here. Cheers, people. Just come back from a walk. Lovely weather out there. But damn, it's hot. Okay. Oh, that's all good, Sean. Right. We'll swap on over to it. And yeah, we'll show. They've also got right now, I think hopefully still, yes, look, they've got the season 3 mosh pit. So they've got all the new maps in one little playlist. So we'll have a go on that, shall we? So you can see them. There's one that's really small and it's like you're in a submarine. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of cool. I like the fact that you'll see in a bit, but there's multiple points where you can zip wire all the way to the top of the sub. So you can have sort of fights inside the sub and up above it, which is quite cool. So that kind of saves it for me. Smack! Big up, Smack. How are you, mate? I'm just coming on for a little chill sesh, play a bit of COD. Waiting for Hectic to join. Right. Let me switch on over to the actual... I need to charge my watch. My watch is going to die. Right, so let's switch us over. Yeah, like I was saying, people, I'm not actually sure if you'll be able to hear the game. For some reason, it stopped. Confined submap sounds fab. Yeah, no, let's get this season 3 mosh pit going and see if we can get it, because it is fun. It is fun. There's another one that's quite I feel you with the shoulder pain at the moment, Smack. I have not been able to do. I think think it was using weights or something. I've pulled something or caught something. I'm not entirely sure, but this whole week and a bit, I've really not been able to use my shoulder as much. So yeah, I feel you on that whole shoulder pain. This is a fun one, actually. I was just about to say there's a colourful map, and this has fireworks in the background. So let's play this one. This is actually really cool. Let me know if you can hear the sound or not, because actually, of course, I'll be able to hear it. I've got my stream up now. No, I don't think you can hear it. I've got to figure that out. I don't know why it's not coming through. Maybe I need to reset the whole thing and start again from fresh. Okay, let's go. I don't like this yellow. Mad, it's still double XP. Okay. What gun am I using? Okay, I'm going to try and sort of... I will reply to comments. Just give me a sec, because I'm trying to lock in a bit more. Because normally I play like absolute crap because I'm not focused. No game sound. Okay. Does it bother people as of right now? Because if it doesn't, we will just proceed and I will try and get it sorted. I don't know why it's not doing it. I've already looked at the audio input for it and put it as the cam thing, but it's just not working. Whoa! Hello? Not asked. Okay. Well, as long as people are all right with it. To be honest, I think sometimes it can be a bit headachy hearing all the shooting and that if you're not... Hello, I see you down there. Alright, well, sweet. We'll just chill. You can... Yeah, where's the fireworks? Oh, stunning, hey. Look at that, isn't it? Oh! That made me jump. Look at him. I was just admiring. Alright, I shall proceed. We'll, Where is he? Oh, and Smack, I don't know if you've noticed with the mic, but I've changed the settings on it. You were right; it was on the studio mode or whatever it was, stereo or whatever you said it was. I can't remember. But yeah, you were right; it was on that. So yeah, I've changed that now. So cheers for that, mate. I need these pointers. I'm a newbie, you know. You know, still learning all the time. There's people down there. I swear to God. I'm going in. What? Okay. If I want war sounds, I'll turn on the news. Fair play. Fair play. Hello. Smoke weed every day. Ah, oh, I've run out of bullets. Voice is nice and central now. Good. That's, yeah. Thank God. Yeah, there's 4 settings directly on the mic. And yeah, I can't remember what one. I looked it up and I've got on the right one now. Isla. Oh, let's get these drones out. Crisp. Mo. Thank you. That was really bad. We don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I was just thinking of a short sort of stream this afternoon. Just thought I'd come on, show a bit of COD. Smoke weed. know Hectic's coming on soon. So we'll knew it. I knew you'd peek duo it up and see if we can get some dubs. I know you're up there. Oh, really? Alive is always big up. Yeah, I hadn't come on live. I hadn't come on live for a while. So I wanted to just get back into them again. Oh my god. Ready Player One. That's a film, isn't it? Hey, Hectic. Big up, Hectic. You finished your hoovering? You done? Because we got people to wipe out. He tried it. He tried. So did he. Oh, that would have been sick. What level am I? I can't see it. Why can't I see my level? Oh, 54. I might be able to, this live, we might be able to prestige. Hello. We might be able to prestige again. Oh, naughty. Get out. Stop using that launcher, man. Whoop. It's, oh, mushroom microdosing day. That sounds fun. I would love to. I mean, the idea of growing mushroom. I mean, it looks grim. I can't lie. I've seen pictures and videos of people, you know, growing mushrooms and that, and all of it. Oh, it's giving me goosebumps a little bit. It makes me feel a bit ill. Someone's being held hostage. There's a hostage. Did I save him? No, I didn't. Wow. I got the other person. But yeah, I've heard of real benefits of microdosing mushrooms and stuff. I've even actually heard microdosing ketamine is actually good for you. But, I mean, that's quite another level, is it not? I just saw recently like studies on... oh, hello. Hello? Oh, you're there. Wow, you're that bad. Albert Whisker. Oh, Wesker. Yeah, it's, yeah, the holes and things. Whoa, that's made me feel a bit funny. Yeah, just had to open up the bag and let them do their thing. Yeah, ketamine trials on the NHS. Yeah, I saw that. You bought a kit. Would you be able to like link me like a kit? No, not of ketamine. No, calm down. No, mushroom growing. No, I was like, oh, you've gone wild. No, I've expanded big time. Jesus wept. No, but I am interested in microdosing shrooms because it apparently is really good for mental health, depression, uplifting. No, yeah, but if you microdose it, you're not in loony land. Yeah. That's when you have lots of it. Loony land. Tell you what, I'd rather be in loony land than this land. I'll tell you. Oh, sometimes they've got a dog. Bastards. But yeah, Smack, if you could link me. If not, no worries. But yeah, I'm interested. Will you stop? That's exactly why I'm doing it. Yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly why I am interested. Ah, I'm held hostage. Help! Help! Does my mic work when I'm help me? Oh no, I'm not connected to the thingy. It's just you guys can hear me. Oh, all right. That was okay. That was a bit of a stupid moment. Is Hectic with me now? No, but we can play now. Ole, 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 ole. Can you push the door? Can he see? El Grande Americano. El Latte. That was so funny. That was funny. Smook weed. Aim. What? Not to her. Not enough. Does it help with so like I guess cognitive function and stuff like memory and things like that as well, Smack? Do you think? Oh, Helen's phoning me. I'll have to phone her back later. No. But yeah, because I was saying, was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It must have been today. I think I'm getting myself confused. That I'm on some like Lion's Mane supplements and things like that I got from Nutrition Geeks. There was a report done on them recently, a study. It's in the Guardian. Can't post links in here though. Do you know what? Actually, Smack, I'm gonna make you a mod. Now you can. And I'll keep you as mod because you're mod material. If you wish to be mod. there's no stress. I just died in the... This is the submarine map, by the way, Smack. I just processed. Oh, it's amnesia. Cool. I've got that saved in my thingy now. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'll actually... Yeah, I think I'll give a go on the Alshrooms situation because that'd be... I mean, like I said, they are a bit... They weird me out the way they look. Whoa, hello, mate. But if we can get over that, it's going to be worth it, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's the fact of, like, mushroom, the actual texture of mushroom is vile. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm ascending. See? Look, I'm on the roof. So, that big hump that... Yeah. I know you guys don't watch wrestling, but I was just... My reaction there, so I was saying that I'm watching last night's Raw. She thinks it's hilarious. And one of the wrestlers had a bit of an accidental bump and they bashed heads majorly hard. And we've just seen one of the wrestlers' heads and there's like a massive like thing. Yeah, that's quite mad. Oh. Hasn't let me in. I'll have to wait till next game. Why did it not let you in? I thought you was it. All right, sorry, Hectic. I'll hang on, I'm slaying him. Hang on, hold up. Don't mess with me. Oh, why does that always happen? I big myself up and then I die. Let's get that also. The Guardian. Beautiful. I've got them in 2 tabs so I can look at them after the stream. Thank you, Smack. Beautiful. Oh, it's that time of year where the flies are going to start bothering me, and the most striking effect was stronger communication between brain networks that engage in high level thinking and more primitive network to the. That sounds real good. I like the sound of that. I'm going to do, yeah, I want to do a bit more research on that and have a look. I've been thinking, like I've always said about mushrooms for quite a long time. So, what the hell is she wearing? Mushrooms, they are such a complex and almost a magical plant as well, like weed. There's not, I don't know a lot about shrooms, but there's definitely, and there's like what, thousands of, they're in a sense called strains, aren't they? There's strains of shrooms, right? It's a strain, I think. Yeah. Oh, they're behind. I don't know why it didn't let you in. They're coming from all angles right now. For Christ's sake. You don't have to pause it, it's fine. I haven't seen it. What's he doing down there? Ascend. I fucked up my cropping, but still got enough for 3 months of microdosing. Damn. How did you mess up? What, did you lose some? Would you have had like 6 months or something? Or... Did you did that kit tell you, like, teach you how to do it, or did you sort of know how to do it before? Just wondering how easy it is for me to mess it up. Probably quite easy. Why? He's got a launcher. This guy's using a rocket launcher in the sub. Mate. Really? Drool Tool. That's his name. Whoop. He's still trying it with his launcher. Yeah, by the way, my audio on the game still doesn't work, so I don't know what's going on with that. Although they're not bothered, it's just, you know. I am to a point, because it should be working. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fine if I've... What the hell is this? Oh. We on the back. Wait, hold up. Oh, you're crap, Ghost. Black Ghost, get out. He's probably going to do me in now. I said that. Is that him? Yeah. Did he just die in the... Oh, no, he's there. All right. He was about to do me in then. Where is he? There. Oh, get wrecked, lad. first flush of shrooms is really hard to fuck up. Full instructions on the amnesia site. Oh, okay, okay. So everything I need is going to be kind of sort of there. It's probably going to be a stupid question. Is it legal to grow shrooms? It probably isn't, is it? Jeez! Oh, it's this guy who had the launcher. Not legal to grow them. No. Oh well. Right, Hectic, you are here. Right, hang on. Let's leave with party. Let's make sure we're good. Right. Let's have a bowl, people, and I'm just watching a quick segment from Raw last night. One where they bump their heads together. What, 2 week? I heard that. What, 2 weeks to grow them or 2 weeks for it to deliver, Smack? Yeah, that wrestler just got fucked up. Holy hell. 2 weeks to grow. Cool, blimey. It's not like where you got to wait 3 months of illegal. Oh, that sounds delish. Right. Order me some. Let's go. Ready for summer. Ready for spring and all that. Oh, yes. I like the sound of that. 2 weeks. Well, I'm off. Okay. Did you know it's still double XP? Yeah, and I'm not actually entirely sure why it's... What's this? There's a new event coming in just under 2 hours. Jesus. Working on my Maverick at the moment. Whatever. I'll just use that then. Nice. Christ, I thought it was a good gun before. Jesus Christ, I just put all them attachments on it. Watch yourselves. Let's get fruity. Let's get fruity. And we want a hot potato. Yes, we do. Let's go. Let's get them, Hectic. I still haven't unlocked level 2. Are you serious? Right. Kill confirmed. Easiest grow I've ever done. Check with everything fully grown into this house. It's just grow. Honestly, Smack, I'm sold. I'm sold, honestly. I'm absolutely sold. I'll have a look at that after the stream. Such epic camos. Oh, indeed. They do have some good camos in this. That's sick one. That's like there's potions or something. I spent ages, didn't I, Hectic, trying to get that 35 quid just for. Okay. Why did I not know about this before? What the hell? Oh yes, I definitely want to try that. What are my dailies? I've just forgot to get 5 kills without dying. Make sure you see it properly or they will dry out. Okay. That's interesting. I think I'm definitely gonna give it a go. 35 quid for, you know, a kit. I can't get myself sorted. What is SRI? I think I might be being a bit silly right now, but I'm not actually sure what that is, Smack. Oh, I'm not sure. Right, let's have this bowl. Got ya. Right, I got you. Yeah, I'm on duloxetine, and it recently, oh, it actually just got moved up, not for my depression. It was the only thing, oh, sorry, that the doctor could sort of prescribe me that he thought might help my back, because I've got disintegrating disc, and it's just getting worse. So the doctor upped my duloxetine in hopes that it would, but it's not really done a whole lot. Just waiting to see what if I need surgery and things like that. Serotonin reuptake inhibitors, I think so. Oh, blimey. Never heard it called that. But I guess there is more of a technical term to most of these things, isn't there? So, inhibitors. I quite like that name, inhibitors. That's me ADHD coming out there, or whatever it was. Look at me fruity gun. Let's go. Let's get fruity up in here. I know you're going to peek me. No! Mum, I play. Okay. But yeah, there was another medication that the doctor offered, which was pregabalin. But I've had that before, and that's such a weight gain drug, and it just did nothing for me. So I was like, no. But yeah, it's a bit of a... So shrooms and stuff could be one of my answers, I think. Oh, I'm doing awful this one. Oh, okay. It's a proper school day for me. I learned loads in the stream this morning, Toby. And then Smack is teaching me all sorts. Big up. So they say every day's a school day, isn't it? Oh, you're hectic. Here we go. Let's go. We're going in. Did you just die? Oh, R.I.P. I shall. I avenged you slightly. I don't see how that is going to help your back. No, but it might help other things. But yeah, no, I don't think it's going to help my back with pain relief and that. I think I'm going to need to get that surgery to replace my disc and the fluid and stuff like that. That's what they said about that. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. I don't really know what's sort of going on with that. Pregabalin made me feel like a complete zombie. To be honest with pregabalin, I had no real effect on me other than weight gain, which obviously no one wants weight gain unless obviously you need it. But yeah, so I didn't react well to that. I didn't like that. I don't often. I mean, I've had things like I've never had morphine per se, but I've had Oromorph, which is like its weaker offspring in a sense, I guess, if you want to call it that. That's at least what I was told that it was sort of like, and that didn't even touch the sides. So yeah, and the thing is that I'm very hesitant. You know, like all of us here, we don't want to be on all of these pills, these things. So I very hesitant on the whole pain relief situation. But it would be nice. I was thinking more the shrooms wise was to help with my mental boost. Where weed does help with that, but I feel like there's still room for another nice little combination. There's room for improvement. So yeah, and I think shrooms would be a good thing for that, to help with that. And I think microdosing, not like getting like off my rocker the whole time. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking like Smack is saying. But yeah, big up Hardest. Hello. On the topic, I would love to try explore mushroom therapy, as I'm also mushroom therapy, and I'm even open to ketamine, as I'm just interested. I'm intrigued where they're going with it on the NHS trials, and I'm just intrigued. I am intrigued by that. But yeah, definitely shrooms. I've since I was a teenager, I've always been interested by shrooms, but never had the opportunity to sort of get them, and I didn't really know. In a sense, it was kind of not necessarily that easy. Well, I mean, Smack says it's easy, but I didn't realize it was sort of that easy to do. So maybe time to try some. Come here. What's he just playing? I've seen that. They are good for sleep, but being dependent on them is an issue. Yeah, I never want to trip again, to be honest. I would, honestly, I would like to do a trip. I mean, it would probably be like maybe what you're saying there. It might not be something that I want to do ever again. But again, it's something that I'm intrigued by. I would, I didn't see him there. I would like to try it at least once. I when Amsterdam, the what's that, what they called, truffles, and they, because they can sell them because they're something, what they like, wet. You can't sell the dried mushrooms, but if they're the wet ones and they call them like truffles, that's legal, something like that. But yeah, I found them quite interesting before. I had a friend that went to Amsterdam, and they had the shrooms there, and they brought back the like little leaflet booklet that showed you the different strengths and kind of what to expect, which I found really cool. Some strains have more of like a colourful trip, more visuals and stuff. So I'd like more of the colourful ones. I think that would be quite cool, but I guess sometimes you can't pick what you're gonna receive in the trip, I guess. Tourette's and severe OCD. Yeah, I'll never likely Never be off parrots, but it's gonna kill my liver, kidneys. Yeah, well, 100% Smack. That totally makes sense. If you can do it the most natural way and the best way for you, that's gonna be that's the one to do, isn't it? That was a bad match for me. Let's not even go there. But definitely, my partner, he has a tick, so it's you know, it is Tourette's, is it? Yeah, it is, so it's Tourette's. So like he yeah, no, he has a stutter. So, you know, can understand with those sort of things. But he's not on medication for it. But you know, people are different, aren't they? So in the correct setting and dose, I've heard it cures any addiction, helps with trauma, anger issues. Hardest is that shrooms again? Is that what we're talking about? Shrooms? But I can imagine, like, yeah, a mixture. I mean, would it be a good mixture of like weed and shrooms? They're very chill vibes, you know. No, it's all sorts of. I need to do lots more research on shrooms, to be honest. But they are very, very interesting. Does it you know that kit Smack, does it have a certain like strain of mushroom that it's, or is it just yeah, shrooms? Yeah. It I've heard they are like weed miracle little things. Miracle little things. That's great, Mo. That was marvellous. Great description. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Magic. That's why they're called magic mushrooms. They're magic. Yeah, they have a load of strains. Okay. So I need to do some research and sort of see which one that sort of suits me, kind of thing, and pick from there. Okay. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be doing this evening. Yep, looking at what shrooms. I've been linked. I've got to grow them first. Bullet deviation. Oh, where did that go? No. Hmm. Oh, that one. Okay, that's a fair enough. That's a fair enough point. Yeah. I'll do the same. Right, let's give this a go. Here we go. Let's go, Hectic. Let's tell him. Let's show him who's boss. See, look. He was told. Come on, you tell him. There's someone down there that needs telling. Right, he was told. Get told. You want telling? Oh. He told me to pipe right down. Hello again, row 420 time. Oh, yes! Oh, right. Hang on, we've got to lay down. Hang on. Can you pack me a bowl, please, sir? Yeah. This is needed. Everyone, yes, Smack's pressing a dab. Good, lads. Right, everyone get going. Let's medicate. I'm getting in the shed. Right. Even the dog's having a spliff. Right. Go on, girl. Oh, I've missed my time. Look, it's 4:20. Right, it's still... Right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, now. That can be a massive one. Yeah, but... Catch up. I know. Out. Hang on. Here we go. Out. Cheers. Okay. Thank you. Oh, happy 420, people. What happened to me bullet? I shot him, I swear. Oh. Oh. In the video.
Yeah, it's no good.
Oh, I'll tell you, that fan is deluxe. Delicious. Running wild in a city. They're gonna... No? Okay. That's nice. Oh, there was... Hang on. Milk. I've got to finish my milk. Right. Oh, I can take out the enemy. I'm hiding in it. I can't take out the enemy. I'm hiding in a shed smoking. 'Tis I. Well, you know, things have to be done, you know. Oh, that really got me. He packed a big bowl. My partner absolutely screwed me over there. Oh. I see you, baby. Shake that ass. Shake that ass. Okay, what is going on? Where is everyone? Well. No. Oh, I flicked my finger and I shouldn't have. I'll say no to that, BBK. I'll be real. We all heard you asking for him to pack it. Yes, indeed. But call blimey, did he pack it? Oh. I will say no to the packs, honestly, because yeah, well, like Smack, it's too early to tell, and personally, I mean, that's probably harsh to say no, but I don't like packs. I haven't got on well with the packs before. That's just my personal preference, but other people do like them, so... Oh, I love Paxo stuffing. No, the packs, you know, the Pax 3. Oh, God. My partner's thinking about bloody food. Yeah, I was saying, BBK, that personally, I'm not a fan of the packs, but I had the Pax 3 and I really didn't get on with it. But some people are a fan, and like Smack was saying, I mean, I didn't even know that was coming out, so it's extremely new. So it's too early to really tell, because there's not many people that have got... The hell is that? Not too many people have had it, I don't think. I haven't even seen it. Yeah, I had... Oh, God. Yeah, I had the Pax 3, and I think... Again, I did see an adapter that you could put on the top instead of the mouthpiece that could put it into a bong, which I think, yeah, that could be cool. That could make it worthwhile, but the way it was for me, I couldn't get it to work the best. I tried to pack it in, you know, tightly. That's the thing with the packs, that they make it, they sort of tell you to do it like it's in a puck almost. They make you like make it a puck, so that's kind of weird. Um, so I have tried that. I've tried to loosely do it a little bit more. I've tried all sorts of things, and I just can't get the flavour to really come through really well with a lot of vapour. It just, I'd say all the weed tastes the same, and yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It really doesn't give you the terpenes that it should be giving you. Like, um, I've been more impressed with the Mighty Plus. I mean, there are a lot more newer versions now, like the Venti, and oh god, I'm not focusing at all. Um, but again, with the Mighty Plus, that on its own is a bit, it makes me cough and stuff. So that itself, I feel needs an attachment. I like my little glass spiky stem. That's really helpful for me. Yeah, it just didn't. Yeah, smack it to say like it wasn't very efficient. It just I wasn't a fan of it. So I then got the Mighty Plus and much better. Yeah, I don't rate packs. I know. I don't know if that was just his sponsor but I know that the Stay Medicated guy in Northern Ireland, Alan, he rates the Paxes a lot, or he speaks about them a lot, I think. So about to do an order. Any recommendations? A good budget. If you can get any good supply reserve, I'd recommend any of those. I'd say the sticky cake from how's the Humble Buds, the smalls. That's not bad for £5.50. What else have I had recently that I think is worth it? Do you need budget, or what sort of price bracket? And I know Smack can probably give you some heads up on that stuff as well. Probably a lot better than me. I mean, he's had other strains that I haven't as well. Okay. To me piff. That was funny. Um hmm. Is that still in stock, the blueberry banana? If it is, yeah, I'd recommend the blueberry banana. I just haven't seen it. The blueberry banana is by Vasco, yeah. Yeah, and again, like I said, the sticky cake is decent. It's not like really potent into it's I don't want to go into it too much because I will be going it stinks as hell, yes, 100% smack. It's it is mad. It was a shame how dry it was, but other than that, mental. Out of stock. Ah, trying to think. I'm a little bit medicated, I will have to say. So trying to think. I know I would say stay away from, even though it's £3.95, I just still wouldn't recommend it. Stay away from the fuck's sake, what's the name of it? Hash burger. There we go. From Big Nasty. It's not, let's just say, just take away the big and there you go. It's just nasty, man. Yeah. Well, I'll say it's nasty. It tastes okay, but it's just not the one. Anyway, um, it's super terpy, that that sticky. Oh God's sake, sticky cake. I'd say I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's super terpy. I'd say it's definitely present, and there's quite a few terps going on there. There's a mix of them, and it's enjoyable and it's interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting one, and there's a few. There's like a terp in there that I'm also not sure what it quite is. But I know I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I would get again. Purple push pop. I remember that. I remember. Well, no, it doesn't. And I mean, I've had lots of strains on medical that have looked, I wouldn't say 10/10, but have looked really good and have just not been the one. So yeah, it doesn't. I mean, one of my higher rated ones was the Pink Kush. I mean, I don't think Pink Kush is actually known to be quite a looker strain. I'm not sure, but at least the 33% ones, it wasn't overly that pretty. Just looked pretty standard, but lovely effects. Really quite strong. So that doesn't smell. That doesn't sound very nice, Smack. That sounds, yeah. I enjoyed the loud cake. Again, that was another one that had like a nice little mix of terps. Um, again, not overly potent, but it was nice, but too pricey. No way should it be £8.50. No way. Sit down. Reload. Reload the thing. They're gonna come from the back. No? Now they are. Watch them. Oh, they haven't swapped spawn spawn points. I'm really struggling to English. Earth, 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 earth. Big earths in the chat. I'm getting shot at. Oh, La Chloe, man. That's not the best. But the rest of the smell is okay. Oh, this is not. Yes, that's true. Hardest. I've heard a lot of people saying that the golden Gauth, but I don't even know how you say it. I think that makes it sound really grim. Makes it sound like gout. Yeah, they've said that's really like an orangey vibe, really moist, well done, well cured, and all of that. So that's a popular strain. I think that's £7 a gram. Yeah, I don't think I've heard a single bad word about the golden Gauth. I think I might just call it GG just to save myself the embarrassment. It's got a bit of a tasty little triple kill there. It was a bit naughty, wasn't it? Tasty. That was the same with the Tiger cake for me. Help me. Tiger cake for me. That was so tasty. And like the taste just stayed in your mouth. Hello. For like 10 minutes after. I'm not even joking. It was just beautiful. I had the Yoda cap, and whilst I quite enjoyed it, to me it was like a slightly berry fruity mac. That's what I got from it. More mac leaning with a hint of fruity berry, which was nice. And I forgot to do a review on it. But yeah, it was nice. But again, £9 a gram. Holy hell! Yes, it was one of the better ones. But damn, I don't want to be paying that money. You know, no one does. So, and if it takes £9 a gram just to get a bit, I've been stuck. I do love Mac. I do love Mac. Yeah. I love the taste of the Miracle Valley Mac one. But again, it was a bit dusty and dry, which was a shame because the price was, it used to be £10 a gram, didn't it? But now it's dropped to £8.50. But still, again, I just don't want to pay that stuff. I don't want to pay like £8 or above, really. Or, well, if I'm really being real about it, I mean, I've said before, I think our medical should be in the range of like £3 to £6.50 a gram. And then if you're looking at really terpy flavors or exotic flavors or anything like that you want to call premium, then yeah, maybe hit an £8.50 price tag on it. But blimey, you know, we're medical patients. This isn't fun. I mean, well, it can be fun, but you know, this isn't all fun and games for us. This is our life. This is our livelihood. You know what I'm saying? I am Kent ways. But I know I talk well, yeah. But yeah, I'm Kent ways. Has anyone had I know it's a little bit early because it's only just kind of come up, but I thought I might ask anyway. Has anyone had the 4C Labs wedding cake crash yet? I'm really, really intrigued by that. The lineage looks nice. You know, 4C Labs has had good things, and it's by Sundial, so I'm very intrigued by it. Hey, come on, Margate, nice. I've got family in Margate, so yes, I know Margate. But yeah, if anyone has had that, let me know. Otherwise, I think I am going to order it. I know it was low on stock, so hopefully, if we, oh, nice one. Hectic is on the what's it called? Whatever. Anyway, he's on the top. Come on. Podium. There we go. The brain gets there eventually, people. It gets there eventually. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll play some more until I prestige, and then I will leave it there for you people. So, let's search for a new lobby. And get some more dubs. Why is that saying I've only got 7 out of 8? What is it allowing? I'll have a laser then, sure. Might as well. Cheers. Not made it onto the listings at Cardiff yet. Hang on, I'm confused. Ooh. Speed and sprint fire. Bleed now. Why does that make mad? Right, we're ready. What other camo should we put on? Let's have a bit of the old galactic. Galactic. Why is it taking so long to load? Sorry, got you, smack. Like, you have to explain to me like things in like a baby. It's actually mad. I don't have to. I'm gonna reset this because it's glitched, I think. It's £6.25, so it's not too bad of a price. I think it's beta irradiated though, but I don't mind that as long as it's okay enough. I've had decent enough beta irradiated. Beta irradiated. Oh, I can't be asked. Oh, it's a long day, people. It's a long day. This is a long wait as well for a match. Might as well have a bowl. Let's get a bowl packed while we wait then. Oh, of course, look. As soon as I start bottling a pack, packing a bowl. It's alright, we can do this quick. We in. Move you over. Everything 4C is beta. Oh, really? Have they said why they don't like to bring in non-irradiated? That's interesting. Safety reasons. They want to cater to more people, I guess. They don't want to. But then a lot of people don't buy the stuff because it's irradiated. That's a difficult one. Oh, and to ensure it gets, so just reducing all chance of mold. Oh, right, okay. So they're just trying to make sure. Well, I do like 4C Labs. I mean, I think they've brought a lot of flowers to the market, and most of it is like I like from Sundial, I think. So that's why I'm sort of excited for this. I'm interested in this wedding cake crash because I like wedding cake. I'm about to get killed, I think. Right. I don't care. I'm having a bowl. Cheers. Woo. God damn. God damn. That. Shh. Oh my god, that was close. Fine. I think it's unnecessary on all their flowers, yeah, but nice one, hectic. Shit. But then I know there are patients that rely on the irradiated flower because they can't have non-irradiated because of their treatment or whatever they're going through. I think it's something to do with the immune system being low and stuff like that. So, you know, and this is medical, so I kind of understand it, but I wish we got two options, which is a lot of work, I appreciate. But I wish, you know, if they were, say, they drop in this wedding cake crash, say, they drop an irradiated batch, but also they have a non-irradiated batch with it. I know, like I said, I know that's a lot of work, but is there a way that can be done to cater towards, you know, the people that want the more terps, but also the other medical patients that want that flower but can't access because of, you know, so I don't know. It's growing conditions have to meet certain. Yeah, no, I know that. I know. And if they bring in organs, so I know, and that's what I always it used to confuse me because it was like, so one minute they're saying we have to irradiate it to be able to come to the market, but is that them then saying basically it didn't meet the standards? That's a difficult one. That's hmm. If it was all done properly, then why would it need to be irradiated? I don't know. The thing is that there's so many questions unanswered in this market and this industry that it's a bit of a, like I said, minefield with it all. As I said that, I blew up. Sorry, I don't know why I found that funny. Right, the bells have taken held. I found that rather funny. The bells have taken held. Ah! Oh, you dropped my phone there. Depends on the grow and the source. I've seen grows that look great and likely don't, but it's done just to be sure. But just to be sure. But that's a shame, no? Because that's potentially ruining a good bit of flour. And also their reputation. Let's not forget that's the thing here as well. It's their reputation on the line as well, because at the end of the day, if we're getting this flour and it's crap and there's more of us, you know, saying our opinions and stuff like this, then, you know, that's their reputation going down the pan. So they kind of need to think about this wisely. Not great business what they're doing. It's not it doesn't make sense money wise for them either. For any of us. I don't get it. Oh, there's a whole load of them. I think I just heard them making a Pims down there. That's it. The sun's out, people. The Pims is out. This is why I wanted to bring at least one flower through non pick their best and give us that non-irradiated. Maybe they're scared. Maybe they're scared they can't. They're worried that they can't bring out something that's. I don't know. No, that's a mad statement. I wish they'd brought. Can he see? I wish they brought carts in other than bloody distillate though. I was really quite. I thought they was bringing in resin. I was really quite upset. Well, not upset. That's a bit much, but you know, disappointed when I found out it was distillate. Hold up! I need to bellow down to request a pim. Right, nice. Order placed. This hash trail has gone a bit. Hasn't it just, Smack? Hasn't it just? And I don't know. I was saying just on the Sunday Bundy, I was just like, where is it? I mean, I saw someone said they spoke to Mamedica. I think it was on Reddit. They posted a thread that they were going to be releasing the 2-gram rosin pots really soon, but no idea what's going on. I just hope it's in for the summer. Or at least bloody Christmas. Give us some for Christmas. At least. Although that's long, so I don't want to put that out there. Hash on medical would be amazing. I know a friend of mine would love hash. Would love some hash. The death bubble, I remember having that when it was, I can't remember the percent. Is it a stronger percentage now? But it was T22, and I enjoyed it, and I felt slightly sleepy on it, but it wasn't quite enough. I think I needed a little bit more of a kick. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was quite potent in flavour. It was like a apples and bananas lineage, no? I think. Love the death bubble. Yeah, I had it there once. It was pricey though, but I think it has gone down a bit now. Is it discontinued now? I saw something about it being discontinued, or have I just read that wrong? So it looks like 4C got gazumped and Cantourage are now using the supply of 4C wanted. Van Gyptian. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was very popular, that death bubble, wasn't it? So was the donkey butter. I really enjoyed that. I've still got a little bit left. Be having some of that on the 420 stream. Yeah, I liked the death bubble and the.
You must have had a sixth sense because I was making these way before you even shouted them.
I could hear you.
Oh.
I said to the chat that I could hear them making the pims, and I said, "Hold up, I'm going to put my order in." My order has come. What a fine waiter. Thank you, babe. That's nice. Yeah, we've got no mod gas puts me to sleep. I remember having mod gas, and I think it was very relaxing, but it wasn't one that I used for sleep. But I did. What are you doing there, mate? Having a lay down on the job. Oh, tasty. Oh, donkey butter. Yes, hardest. That's the one. The T36. That's what I've got in the thing there. That was naughty. That was naughty. Yeah, that was a lovely bit. That proper. That was a heavy hitter. One that I'm not sure was a 36, but definitely felt like it was up there, maybe to 30s. Yeah, for sure. It was strong. Woo! But they just tried it. I'm actually dodging in real life. Move. Out. Ah. Oh, table service. Indeed. It's just, I'm like a queen. No way, they got a chopper already. Are you serious? Not allowed that at CB1. Well, the donkey bar. Oh, is it because it's too, get downed. Okay. What? Who is shooting me? Fair. Yeah, that was definitely one that felt like it was up there in the 30s. What the hell was that? That was stunning. Right. Right. Anyone who, what, how? How do you get this radiation bomb thing? Because that is lethal. Get out of my face. So am I. I'm absolutely... Ooh. Look how much that covers. And if you go in there, you'll die. Oh. I see. This is another one that Smack will agree on. I find this baffling that they're giving these limits. I mean, so, and your limit is 33%, but they won't allow a potential 3% higher, which it probably really isn't, for the donkey butter. Make that make sense? Why? What is the justification for that? Reality, like, there is none really. Like, I know Smack's done a lot of like work, like speaking to the clinics about this sort of stuff as well, and it's just like, what are you doing? Oh, Hectic just got rinsed. I shall deny your kill, get denied, and avenge your death. I have you. I have you, brother. That is a cool skin, I can't lie, actually. These bowls have really got to me, I can't lie. Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm alive. Ha! You have a sniper, I have an AR, get tested. Can't use full C-Lab carts because they're 8. You need to... I think maybe a switcheroo of clinics is in order, I think. If that's like... Because I've heard CB1 quite good, though. Yeah, I bet. See? I told you, see? Smack is on the case. So, hopefully, you know, things will get sorted. But it is ridiculous. I don't understand why they think that there should be limits on stuff. I've... in you know, in no means this is not like me bragging or anything, but I've, you know, had no restrictions whatsoever when I've been with Integro. I've heard of people like, if you're below the age of 20, hello, chill out, I'm in here. Man. Yeah, if you're below the age of not replied to me in 3 months. That's rude. That's actually rude. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you're some clinics I've heard, right? If you're under the age of 25, I think maybe this is what you I don't know how old you are, but if you're under the age of 25, you're not allowed a certain amount of THC percentage and stuff like that. And again, where does that come from? Because only certain clinics use that. So that's not in law. So where's that coming from? Because I was 23, I think, when I joined Integro. And my first, I just got rinsed. My first strain, yeah, so you couldn't have over 25%. That was it for over 25s, for under 25s. And my first strain was LA Kush Cake, which was, that was under. But I had sourdough and farm gas. And now sourdough, I know, was 29. Fine, easy breezy. And that's my point. It's just like, if one clinic is saying it, but then some others, it's just like, then that can't be law and that's not right. And the only thing I can suggest, if they're not budging on that, is if, again, in a sense, you budge and you move, bless you, to a clinic that is going to give you better patient care. You know, unfortunately, CB1 is not going to be doing that for you at the moment, I guess. I know I know a few clinics do free like transfers. Where the hell did he go? What? Oh, he's there. So, you know, there are options, but it's coming from uninformed doctors full of stigma. But again, that's their personal opinion, and that should have no relevance, right? Surely? You know? It's like, yeah, right, you know, that's your personal opinion, yeah, cool. But at the end of the day, I'll do me, and I want that strain. If I don't know, but it's just it's not on, man. It's just not on. End of. Simple as I've said it. It's not on. Gonna have to ring them to. It takes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same thing as Smack. I'd leave if they're not suitable. Honestly, personally, for what your needs are they? You know, you want to try other strains that are going to be suitable for you, and they're not allowing that. So, you know, that's their loss at the end of the day. They lose your custom. That's their problem, not yours, in a sense, you know. But I know it's all a bit of a hassle changing in that, but you know, it will be worth it in the end. Oh, weekend prestige. That's good timing, people, because I am going to be coming off. So we shall prestige. Where is the thingy? Yeah, so Medican, I have mixed opinions on them. So my mum is with them, and whilst at the moment she's had no problems, as we know, I'm honest to tell, I don't feel, from what I've seen personally, from my experience of her care and off of my partner's care, because he tried to join them and he had a phone consultation with them, and well, yeah, it basically it was very, very quick. So same as my mum's. My voice is going. And I just feel like there wasn't a lot of patient care. It was very vague. You know, I felt, it's good that they have me that knows a little bit more about what might be good to get right now. Um, but I worry for people that are coming in, like maybe elderly patients or new patients that aren't no don't have much knowledge of cannabis, and they really aren't very informative in that sense. And I haven't, or at least the experience that I've seen so far of them. And I think that also maybe shows in the pricing and why, you pay so little, but you receive so little patient care in a sense. Um, now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're bad. My mum has been getting her stuff, fast delivery, all of these things. I just, I much prefer paying that little bit more with Integro, and I just feel that there's just that slight little bit extra the care within the thing. So that's an industry term I've heard. Cannabis naive. Yeah. Yeah. So it's I do worry for the people that join, these clinics that are, these doctors are just interested in just going through the quick little checks, the tick boxes, and just like, yeah, right, you can go and do what you do. And it's like, it's okay for people like us who are coming from the legacy market, as they call, who know what they're doing, know what they want. But again, like I said, I just worry for the people that need that help, and it's not there. So, yeah. Um, whilst I do big up Integro, there's a lot of things that need improving on still on them. So, yeah. But again, I'm happy with Integro. But yes. So on that note, people, I shall love you and leave you. And I might stream tomorrow, I don't know, but I shall let you guys know, of course, and I will see you guys on the next one. As always,